Hi, my name is Leanne Poole, and I'm a speech-language pathologist, and I created Questions to Learn. Today I'm going to talk about how you can create your own category of questions in my app. Go to Pick a Student, pick your student that you want to create a category of pictures for. On the right side of the screen you'll see Customize Questions. Then you'll see Create New Category. And you select the level that your student will be working on, either level 1 with 3 pictures, level 2 with 4 pictures, level 3 with 5 pictures, or level 4 if they don't need to have pictures to answer questions. So I'm going to pick level 2. And then you have to add either a new category by clicking on the plus symbol, and you can add new questions into the pre-programmed categories if you'd like. If you feel like there needs to be new ones or different ones, or you can add your own new category. And I'm going to add the category Friends. And I click Done, and then you'll see it at the very bottom, and you tap on Friends, and you have your new category. Then the question type. You start out with what type of question you want your student to answer. So I'll select Who. And I have all of the programmed reinforcement images and audio also available in the new category that you might create, so you can select one of those. Also, I have the feedback audio that I've recorded already for the app, so you can also choose one of those if you'd like to use that as part of your settings. Then you type in the question. So my question was a who. Who is your best friend? And there's your question. Then to enter the images, you just tap on the squares and you have a choice. You can either take a picture of maybe the child's best friend using the camera, or if you don't have the child there, you can look in your photo library. Maybe you have a picture of them in there. And you could also use the pre-programmed pictures if you wanted to use different like objects or people from my pre-programmed pictures, and there's over 400 to choose from. So for the other images I'm going to choose from the pre-programmed pictures. And then you there's little bones underneath each image, and you select the one that the correct answer is for, and you select that bone and it turns green. Then you record your question by hitting the record button. Who is your best friend? Then you hit stop, and then you can play it back.
Who is your best friend?
And when you're happy with your questions, then you would hit save. And I'm going to do that over because I messed that up. Who is your best friend?
Who is your best friend?
And then you select save. And if you want to save this category in all of your student settings, you have the option of selecting yes. If you don't, you can just select no. So I'm going to select no. And then you can go back in and you could start to create other questions for the friends category. So I could make one up for what. So for your next question, you might be making up one for what. So you could say, what is your best friend's favorite toy? And then you just put in new pictures. You could look into the pre-programmed pictures for a toy that I might have in here. You could look in your photos library for a new toy, or you could take a picture of it. And the favorite toy is a soccer ball. Then you record your question. What is your best friend's favorite toy?
What is your best friend's favorite toy?
Then you save. And you could keep adding new questions, as many as you want, and you just keep hitting save. And then when you want to go back and work on that category with your student, you just go back. You look under question categories. You see friends at the bottom. You select it. It was, I'm going to select all questions because I had more than who. And then you select go. And it told me, an alert came up telling me that I didn't have the right level, because you have to have the right level that you entered it in. And it was for level 2.
Who is your best friend?
Good answer.
And the best friend appeared in the picture.
What is your best friend's favorite toy?
Awesome.
So that's the way you create a new category that you customize for your students' individual needs. Another way you could use this is if you were reading a story and you wanted to have comprehension questions for your student to answer. You could also create a category for a story that would be good, maybe for a group of students. So those are just some ideas, but that's how you create a customized category in my app.